Maryland sports fans, there's only one sports book in the great state of Maryland with over 50 years experience booking bets and supporting customers. Betfred Sportsbook at Longshots is now open and is the only sportsbook in Frederick offering cash betting on football, basketball, world soccer, and more. Visit the Betfred Sportsbook at I-270 and MD-85 in Frederick, right next to Longshots off-track betting. Go to betfredsports.com for more information and your chance to win exclusive merchandise. Must be 21 or older. Play responsibly. For help, call 1-800-GAMBLER.
Drops. P1E goes hard till it pops. Cannonball, don't trust a cop. Johnny Spotswood just don't know when to stop. Yeah, and if you don't like it, you better take your ass up to the snooty box, cause this is the loud spot. Okay, see you later.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to the Loud Spot. I'm your host, Sebastian Cosby, right out of Oklahoma City. Today we got my producer, Sam McIntosh, on the show. What's up, dude?
What's happening?
And we got Jax Diaries all the way from Italy. What's up, dudes?
Yeah, what's up, guys?
Dude, I'm laughing. I'm going to edit that part out in the beginning of the show.
No, I keep that shit in there because it just shows our imperfection to this whole game of what we call podcasting. We are not professionals, folks. We are not professionals at all.
No, and it's funny. The bloopers are actually pretty funny when I go back and watch them. So we'll keep it.
I know.
All right, Jax Diaries. You guys have been doing some good shit recently, huh?
Yeah. We just released the brand new album Riverside Motel, and also yesterday we had our brand new official music video for When I Turn Into the Future coming out on notfest.com, and today we released it also on our YouTube channel. So go check it out right now.
Well, watch this show first, then go check it out.
Yeah.
First, watch this. Well, we're gonna play the song actually later on tonight. So my YouTube was going crazy with notifications about a week ago. Did you release like a whole bunch of was it lyric videos at one time?
We released We released the entire album on YouTube too, so the people can go there and while they're watching the videos, they also listening to the songs. And we just released the entire album on YouTube too.
Are you talking about on Instagram? Maybe
he's actually right because we released it also on YouTube. Yeah.
It's on YouTube. I didn't see it on this. I saw it on YouTube. It's a whole album, right?
Yeah, because it's way easier to promote, your content through Google Ads. So, I mean, that's what you got to do these days if you are a young band like us and a brand new band like us. So, yeah, it's going to be way easier to promote those songs through Google Ads, and we are going to eventually do it in the future.
Awesome. Tell us about this new music video is this the first actual music video you came out with since the Boom Boom song?
Boom Boom.
What's the name of that song?
I love you, Sebastian. The song is actually called Fury Roads. Boom.
Fury Roads. That's what I mean.
Yeah, because in the chorus you can clearly hear those words. Yeah. So we've been pretty busy after the release of Fury Roads, and we produced the entire album with the help of Kane Shurko. And then we shot the Italian cover for Zitti e Buoni, the Måneskin cover. And then we released the entire album and the official music video for When I Turn Into the Future.
Okay.
Yeah.
So tell us, go ahead, Sam.
Nothing. If you guys haven't checked out some of their covers, they have they got the Backstreet Boys. That's the one we came out of quarantine with, which is still on the nod for the Berlin Music Festival. So if you guys go check that out, we would like those views to get up there so we can hopefully win that thing. And then, of course, Monoskin is whatever he said. I call it. It's funny because I got a version for you. Like when he starts breaking it down, it's like the chicken cacciatore. Anyways, it's not funny right now.
What?
Yeah.
What are you talking? I don't even know what you're talking about.
Hey, sing the chorus real quick. Sing the chorus real quick, Jackson. Sing the chorus real quick.
Sono fuori di testa, ma diverso da loro. E tu sei fuori di testa.
No, it's like
It's that one.
That doesn't matter.
It
doesn't matter. I was gonna read
pepperonis. There's not in the fucking lyrics. Actually.
I know it's not in the lyrics, but I was gonna make a funny American version of it. I was gonna like make a Weird Al Yankovic cover over it.
It's just I'm out of my mind. My mind. I'm out of my mind. My mind. That's it. It's pretty easy. Yeah.
Sounds better in Italian.
Yeah, it does. I agree.
Hey, what's going on with the Berlin Music Festival and you guys with the video? What's that all about?
So the Berlin Music Video Awards actually contacted us on Instagram a few months ago, and they were like,
no, I think it was November-ish, wasn't it? It was like November.
Oh Jesus! Okay, so yeah, Sam, maybe you're right. And they like wrote a comment, down on the comment section of the video for Came Down to CI, and they like invited us to take part on this year contest. And it's it's our version of the MTV Music Awards, we can say, pretty much. And so we never expected to be nominated as one of the 10 finalists for the best cover song of the year, especially with a like funny, stupid song like Everybody. And but yeah, I mean, we are one of the 10 finalists of the Berlin Music Video Awards, and we could not be any happier.
That's cool. When do they decide who's going to win that award? And how long is you don't even know, so no one knows. And people can still vote for it, right?
When they send him a paycheck and says get on the plane, that's when we'll know.
Yeah, you're right. When they turn, I can see the future, but I'm not that powerful yet to tell you if I already won that fucking prize or not. But if I turn, I can tell you that I'm pretty happy. For me, it's enough. For us, it's enough to be one of the 10 finalists. It's already a huge goal, a huge achievement for us. That's it.
Now we're coming after you, Eurovision. We're coming after you, Eurovision.
Yeah.
You guys
not even kidding.
Go ahead, what?
We're not even kidding.
We're coming after them.
Did Italy open back up as far as like better than it was like back when you were on last time?
Yeah, I mean, we are all together tonight, so yeah, we can stay outside, let's say, until 11 p.m. and then we gotta come back home. So the curfew is still there. I'm pretty sure the world is coming back to normal, and we are, it's going to end soon, and we are going to come back on tour and eventually move and live the life we are supposed to.
Now, Andreas, we know the last time that you were on the show, you grew your hair out about a foot. What's up with that?
Yeah, I want
it is.
You want to what?
I want to look like Jesus.
Yes. We'll call him Jesus Superstar. That's his new nickname, Jesus Superstar. or just Jesus. Jesus.
Brazilian. Jesus.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Passami la sangria, dai, Dio buono.
He's got to drink more.
I don't.
So what
what is that? Sangria?
It's cold.
Yeah.
No, it's cold.
It's wine.
It's wine. It's member sangria, so it's like.
Yeah.
I never understood the point of a curfew. I don't get why there's curfews. I don't get how it stops people from getting COVID. I don't understand it. But,
well, don't forget. It's because we're American. We can do what we want. but his government says 11 p.m. So, and they find. Matter of fact, tell us about your when you went to. Let's talk about this video and some of the problems that happened with this video. Which later on we're going to do some ghost stories with this. Definitely some supernatural stuff. But tell us about what happened when you filmed that night.
So what happened was that we had to travel through 2 regions of Italy to get, to the location of the video. And we started shooting in the morning, early morning. And then we had a dinner break. And then we came back to shooting the video from 10 p.m. until 1 a.m. more or less.
Yeah.
The problem was that some people of the city near the location called the police because they saw some strange lights and some strange sounds. They heard some strange sounds, so they called the police. The police came and they find all of us and something around $300, even more, probably $350.
Yeah.
And,
Dang.
Yeah, and it was a finger in the ass because we had to pay for the video. We were the clients, so we were not supposed to have the permissions. The film company was the one that was supposed to get the right permissions to shoot the video. They didn't, so we all been fined, and yeah.
I don't think I've ever heard someone say a finger in the ass so funny.
All right.
So funny before.
I was gonna pre-warn you. Some of the way Jackson says certain things, like instead of around the corner, it's behind the corner, and finger in the ass. Well, actually, I like that one because there's no other. There's nothing else you can substitute it for. A finger in the ass is still not good. So.
I don't think I've ever heard anybody say that before. Saying something sucked. That is funny.
Well, it's better. It's better because you say a finger in the ass, and then Frankie goes, "Ooh."
Someone like it.
Yes, some people like it. That's right. So yeah, these poor guys, they got fined on a video that they were creating that they've already paid for. But the moral of the story is make sure you get your permits, film company.
Don't get a finger in your ass.
And don't get a finger. Don't get a finger in your ass. That's right.
Yeah.
Now, what was that city called? What city was that was nearby?
Verona.
Verona. Okay. Hey, Verona. Snitches get stitches. Yeah. Just kidding. We love Verona. We love Verona. So Verona's a good city.
All right, let's get to the music video. When I turn, I see the future. All right, let's play right now. There we go.
way to realize that it's too late to come back home. And all I have left around me is all the hate that I've been given. I know it's too late to say I'm sorry.
All right, let me unmute my mic there. Let me mute everyone's mic. There we go. All right, Sam, you there? All right.
Yep.
All right. That is awesome, guys, dude. That is such a neat video and a really, really cool song. I mean, and by the way, that Jax Diaries flag that's in there, Sam, when you go down to Italy, I need you to pick one of those up for me. So I can put it.
There's only one of a kind, actually. So
make another one.
No, there's only one.
We will be
cool.
probably a part of the upcoming merchandise we will be printing pretty soon. So yeah.
Yeah, that's awesome, dude. I love it. So why did you guys pick that song? Because you have a whole bunch of songs that you released. Why did you pick that song to make the music video for?
Well, you know, coming from Fury Roads, which is a powerful song, probably our heaviest song of the entire album. We wanted to give experience. We wanted to give, you know, a different kind of product to the people following us. We don't want, you know, to be recognized as a metal band. And I mean, we have to pick and choose which song to release, which video to shoot in order to keep the fans, you know, always busy and always with, you know, something in the back of their heads. So, yeah.
Cool, dude. Are you able to play any shows at all in Italy yet? Like
no.
Outdoors, anything?
No.
Yeah.
Right now, no. Absolutely.
They play at Frankie's house.
Yeah.
So you guys are they even talking about when? And Sam, you would know this also. Is there any talks about when Italy's going to open back up for touring, or is that still something not talked about?
Yeah, when they get rid of the curfew, that's pretty much then it's game on. Because they still have masks. But I don't know what the vaccination rate is just yet. Like here in the United States, good example, I was in Arkansas and Tennessee, and they both had, if you're already vaccinated, you have the option to wear a mask. And it's actually like that in a lot of states. A lot of states are getting rid of the mandatory mandatory mask for vaccinated people because it's stupid. If you're vaccinated, you don't need a mask anymore. It doesn't protect you 100%. But so it's really weird because, and they've said that, and I think we've even heard the president say that, like, don't be chewing someone's butt if you see them without a mask on. They're probably vaccinated, so they have an option now. So it's really we're in a weird place right now. But right now, no Italy, no France, no Switzerland, no nothing in that area just quite yet. So.
Absolutely, yeah, you're right. And Frankie is going to get his vaccine on June the 4th. So Frankie is going to get the vaccine. And I mean, me and Andrew, we are not going to because we don't trust this shit at all. But, you know, Frankie wants to live
if you want to fly, sir, you're going to have to.
Yeah, I mean,
is that officially a rule?
No, I can't fly over there. So in December, I'm going over to those guys', and I have to be vaccinated before I can get on that plane.
Really?
Yeah.
You're gonna
So
have
I'm gonna grow a tail and everything like that. Yeah. Start speaking. But you know what? It is what it is. I don't care. I'm tired of arguing about it. Give me the stupid shot. I'm gonna die anyway. So you might as well just. If worst case scenario, yeah, Manchurian candidate. They can control my body now with all the micro whatevers and yeah. So
yes, let's talk about you going down to Italy. You're gonna leave in December?
yeah, I'm heading out in December. I don't want to talk about this.
Okay.
Because
Let's talk
but apparently we just opened it up. So yeah, in December, about mid-December, about December 15th, I'll hop on a plane. I think it was December 15th is what my plane ticket says.
I remember the 9th, but you may be right. I mean, don't trust me.
Or was it a 12th? Maybe it's the 12th or something like that. But so it's middle of December. I'm going to head out there and meet Jax and Andrew and Frankie over there at the airport in Milan, and the rest is history. We're gonna go back, and we got a new album that they're working on currently right now. So I'm gonna kind of give my input onto it, not necessarily producing, but definitely getting all the structure to the music. We're gonna work on our English dialect. I'm gonna harass Millie when she's there, and Frankie. And Frankie's dad and Jackson's mom. So yeah, we're gonna have a good time, and I'll leave about mid-February and come back here and hop back on the truck and back to work I go. So
that's exciting. That's exciting. I would be. I'm sure Jack. You guys are all excited about that.
Absolutely.
No,
Sam,
they're not. But we're kind of there's a multi-purpose to this visit. It's not only to help with the new album, but we got a lot of things in the works for the future as far as business wise. Partners, just like you and I, Sebastian, are partners. Jackson and I, we're going partners on right now. The plan is a tattoo clothing line shop. So when we move them over to Vegas, but we're moving them over to Vegas soon within the next 2-3 years. And so they can work real closely with Kane Churko and his studio and be over here in the United States where we feel, all of us feel, that this is the market for them versus touring Italy. So,
Yeah, absolutely.
Or we move them to the UK, whichever. Just kidding.
Wherever.
Like a spell. Okay.
Yeah. So, but there was a time someone was wanted to move to Canada. I'm not going to name any names, Jackson, or anything like that. But he wanted to move to Canada, and then and even though I said no, you still can't go across. He's like, what? And then he finds out and he's like, yeah, I still can't go across. So if there are any lawyers out there, let me just explain the situation, because Jackson might be a little bit embarrassed about it, but it's nothing to be embarrassed about. Jackson was on tour with a band, with an American band, and hopped on a plane, was told to hop on a plane and get over here, hopped on the plane. But once he hit Detroit, they realized, wait, you don't have an O1 or a P2 visa and you're in a band. You can't be here. And so they got a 10-year, well, Jackson got a 10-year ban. Frankie and Andrew are fine. So, but
they were lucky enough to, be playing in another band, not with me. So
yeah.
So explain to bands that are in other countries that want to play in the United States, explain to them.
And now the UK.
Okay. So explain the different kinds of maybe is it a visa that they need or a passport, or what is that special visa they need?
So it's a pretty long story, but I mean, bands, if you want to go to the US to, tour and you have a label over there, make sure they prepare for you the right paperwork and the right documents, because otherwise you are going to be the one removed from the country, and it's going to be, something that is going to affect your careers. Because matter of fact is that my previous band, after that thing split up and started rotting and started dying, I cannot tell the entire story because I will have to talk shit about some, people in the business, and I'm not going to. But
Go ahead,
I mean,
talk shit.
Sam
No,
knows
no.
who
I'm just kidding.
I mean,
I'm joking.
I'm not because
No,
I'm. This is not the
we're
first
gonna
interview.
we're gonna set up a fundraising fight.
First off, this is not the first interview I'm doing, so I know how to behave properly. But secondly, I have to talk shit about somebody in the business, and I don't really want to right now. But bands, make sure you have the right documents before leaving your country and going to the U.S. because it's not going to be easy. Getting over there and perform. I've been touring my entire life. I've been visiting a lot of different countries such as Japan, Russia, and I played all around Europe. Never had problems. But once I landed in Detroit, bad choice. I got detained because of because I didn't have the right visas and the right documents.
And then I can elaborate on that. So there's an O1 visa, which basically states that that the person has the right and they're going to be working and paying taxes on the money that they receive. That's an O1 visa. And then, of course, there's O2, O3, and for spouses and production crews and stuff like that. So and then there's a P1 visa. That means they're going to be coming over here in the United States, but they're not going to get paid. But they're an entertainer and they're touring. So like your South by Southwest people usually are your P1 visas. Those are really easy to get. The O1's a little bit more because there's a lot of tax stuff that has to be written up. But any of those documentations has to be sponsored by a company, basically an American company that says, yes, we're having them come over. So it's no different than if you're in the military and you're trying to get someone to go on base. You have to sponsor them. They need to know the name, so on and so forth. But unfortunately, and I think it wouldn't have been that bad for Jackson, but I think that Detroit, they knew they messed up when they let his brother through first, and then they let him through, and then they're like, wait, those guys are in a band. And so instead of, because what I'm saying is, in my case that I plead to any entertainment lawyers that are out there listening, why such a heavy 10-year fine ban for something so simple as they don't understand the laws here in the United States? Hell, I didn't even understand the laws when it came to it. So, we got 24 different visas in this country. I think it is 24. Wow. That's way too much. Way too much. How about like one or two? And in other countries, they just have an SD. That's it. Just a normal passport. That's it.
That's so. I wonder why they make it so hard. And that sucks that happened to you, to where you have to take. Yeah, it's all it is. You're right. It's all about the money.
That's all about. It's all about the money.
Yeah, but make no mistake, we did everything in our power to have the right documents and visa. We didn't want. We pretty much knew how it was working, so we didn't want to break any rules or stuff like that. Just we were represented by somebody. We signed a contract with a label there in the U.S. that just didn't care at all about us and about us having the right documents. So that's why I will be talking shit if I will tell the full story. But the funny part of the story is that we were not even supposed to take any money from the shows because we were supporting another local band. So we were not supposed to take any money. So it was very unfortunate, and and that's it. I'm here today because of what happened with my previous band, so I can say I'm happy where I'm at right now.
Yeah, just think of it that way. If that didn't happen, all this wouldn't be here. So,
But sometimes when something bad happens, something good comes out of it, man. So
that's right.
If you're in a band and you're not from the United States, there you go. Do your research before you come here to make sure you don't get banned. That is really kind of some bullshit right there.
Yeah. Well, but all right, and all due fairness, this happens every day. Bands come over here to the United States, and they come over here solo with no guitar cases or anything. It just happened that how many people were in your band? 5 members in your band. The first one goes through all tatted up, Well, not really. Andrew's not really all that tatted up, but has a guitar case. The second one goes through all tatted up, freaking gauged ears, everything like that. The third one gets there. I think it was Mark, right? Mark was probably the third one. All tatted up, guitar case. Hold up, wait a minute. This is a band, whereas they figured it out. And then of course there's a whole backstory when they detained them and they scared the shit out of poor Jackson. So Detroit, shame on you.
So hold on. So if they didn't have the guitars with them, it wouldn't have raised a red flag.
We didn't have the guitars with us because the funny thing, Sebastian, is that we called the embassy the day before, leaving Italy. And we told them, listen, guys, the tour is starting tomorrow. We got to leave. And they told us, okay, then you can go without your instruments and just, file like an ESTA, which is a document that,
right.
It's working like a visa pretty much.
Like the rest of your
yeah. And so we landed without instruments. We landed with
no. Oh, I thought you had it.
Okay.
No, we didn't have a single instrument. But the funny thing, the problem is that I actually entered the country because I was admitted to the country.
Yeah, that's right. He went outside.
We were splitting up. We landed and we split up. And I went through with my wife and my brother, and we did all the right, like controls and all this kind of stuff. We passed through the metal detector, and then we entered the country. The guys of the band were stopped before entering the country, so I got a 10-year ban. They don't, because I actually committed a crime, and they didn't. So that's what happened.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what happened. But the funny thing is, the problem is that Mark, the guitar player at the time, had a bag with him with 50 sweatshirt of the band. Mm. And when they opened it up, they asked him, Mark, why you have merchandise with you? And he answered I just like this sweatshirt, and I bought
it. Yeah, that's it. He liked it. What? He liked the band.
Yeah.
Frank says.
A super fan, yeah.
And he started telling, bullshit and things like he was there for a tattoo convention, which was not true. And they started doing, the tour flyers, and they knew who we were. And so
you should have ran. You should have fucking ran.
Yeah, but we only have 3 more years to wait on that band anyway. Yep. So, but we have some good people in our team that will clear this out a little bit quicker. So
awesome. Well, I think we hit the 33-minute mark. Let's go ahead and talk about your website real quick and your merchandise. Your website, things like that. Where you can find
Frankie, tell us about it.
Yeah, we have a site that's www.jaxdiaries.com, and you can find our merchandise in the merchandise section. We have everything there, so it's easy.
And no flags yet, but we're gonna get flags, right?
No flags yet.
Yeah.
Well, you'll have your flags.
Yeah,
for both of you.
I don't want a flag. I hate Jax there.
Don't ruin my flag because you don't want one.
I will wipe my ass with it and give it to you. I just put it. I'll put my gooch on it.
That's fine. I'll wash it. So, I thought it was a washer. It doesn't bother me. All right. No, we are gonna have another episode that we're doing after this one. Ghost stories with Jax Diaries. So let's jump to that one. Let's get off of here. Should I go ahead and play the outro song? How are we going to do? Are we going to roll it separately? What are we going to do?
Well, we should talk a little bit about ourselves as well, guys. Don't forget to like us, share us, get on. And we got merchandise too. Go to theloudspot.net. If you're a person that just wants to listen to the audio, don't want to watch the video, there's a nice, wonderful player right there that just click it. And the biggest thing is follow us. We're trying to boost our Instagram this month. So make sure, this month being the new month of June when this will air. So don't forget to follow us on Instagram, and don't forget to follow Sebastian on his TikTok where he does crazy things. He will be naked soon, I'm pretty sure. It's just a matter of time.
I'm not trying to get banned from TikTok, dude.
Yeah, you are. Just put, you know what?
Yeah.
You got to get banned. That way, there you can give a little bit of heat to it. You be like, "Look, I got banned," and then you can cry about it for the rest of the entire time.
You will look
That's
like
how you got banned.
bad criminal, bad boy.
All right,
Bad.
that's how Jax Diaries. You guys are gonna stay right there. Sam, go ahead and play the outro song.
This is the Loud Spot outro by Nothing Short of Tragic.
Is this all talk with no action? No. Is this my thoughts with distraction? No. Is this what I bought that's in fashion? Or is this the Loud Spot with Sebastian? Yes. Does Nothing Short of Tragic have his back again? Yes. Does everything that's good really have to end? Yes. Our pin post has a pin show, so to get more episodes, make an order, this is over.
Thanks for watching our video. Don't forget to click the like and share button.
Don't forget to go to our YouTube and subscribe.
If you want to listen to our audio and pick up some cool merch, go to www.theloudspot.net. Peace out, rock on, much love.
Maryland sports fans, there's only one sports book in the great state of Maryland with over 50 years experience booking bets and supporting customers. Betfred Sportsbook at Longshots is now open and is the only sports book in Frederick offering cash betting on football, basketball, world soccer, and more. Visit the Betfred Sportsbook at I-270 and MD-85 in Frederick, right next to Longshots off-track betting. Go to betfredsports.com for more information and your chance to win exclusive merchandise. Must be 21 or older. Play responsibly. For help, call 1-800-GAMBLER.